Ask Reddit by incendiary cucumbers. What is a good song that is over 6 minutes long? Tubular bells. Green grass and high tides. Whenever you heard that on the radio, you knew the DJ needed to either take a shit or have a smoke. Edit to at, I am referring to the 20-minute live version. Should have made that clear in the beginning. The song was written about Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison and all the rock stars of the 60s that died. Green grass and high tides forever. Castles of stone, souls and glory. Lost faces say we adore you. As kings and queens bow and play for you. Roundabout by Yes. Also, changes. Lots of good Yes songs longer than 6 minutes. Maggot Brain by Parliament Funkadelic. Whenever I make friends with someone new, I tend to recommend it to or show it to them. The first time I heard it, I was blown away and I continue to enjoy it just as much with every listen. In Cleveland, 98.5 radio station plays this song every Saturday night at midnight. This song brings back some good memories. The 1812 Overture. The 2112 Overture. Warpig's Black Sabbath. Generals gathered in their masses. Echoes by Pink Floyd, barely over the 6-minute mark at 23:35. Echoes is a masterpiece. I refuse to listen to it unless I'm gonna listen to the whole thing because it's such a work of art. Progressive metal has entered the chat. Throw a dart at the back of an Opeth album. 2112. I'd give an honorable mention to Hemispheres. The Court of the Crimson King. 21st Century Schizoid Man was also great. Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Deleted. Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System. Also All My Friends by LCD Sound System. Telegraph Road Dire Straits. And Full-Length Money for Nothing and Brothers in Arms. Hurricane Bob Dylan. Lily, Rosemary, and the Jack of Hearts. Demolition Row. And about a million others. Albuquerque by Weird Al. It took a crashed plane trip worth of scrolling to get to this song. Sultans of Swing Dire Straits, Basel 1992 version. Sultans from Alchemy Live. The Decemberists. The Mariner's Revenge song. That's the one about the two sailors in the stomach of a whale, right? That song is metal. Sigur Rós Untitled. Not sure if you mean number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, but yes to all of those. Schism. Deleted. Supper's Ready, Genesis, and the best Led Zeppelin song, No Quarter, live version off of the song remains the same album. Firth of Fifth. Disintegration The Cure. How to Disappear Completely Radiohead. We're in this together Nin. Dogs Pink Floyd. I'm turning this into a playlist. This is a fet list. Give me some music listening to RN. You got great taste. Paranoid Android. I think about this all the time. It's incredible that this song was a radio hit. It's a 6:27 song that starts with 2 verses, then jumps to a wild set of solos, before downshifting to a 15-chord comma interlude, before amping back up again, with no traditional chorus and never returning to the verses that began the song. Mr. Blue Sky, extended version, 609. https://yahoo.be/xtptquuczwys. That song is part of a longer piece by Elo called Concerto for a Rainy Day. It's on the Out of the Blue album. If you like Mr. Blue Sky, I think you will enjoy the whole piece. Time Pink Floyd. Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. Rooster by Alice in Chains. The Greatest Show on Earth by Nightwish. It's a long one, 24 minutes, but worth it. Agree with Nightwish, but Ghost Love Score is my pick. The End of Doors. Riders on the Storm, LA Woman. I'm a huge Doors fan, so I'm a sucker for almost anything by them. Blue Monday New Order. Also not over 6 minutes but close. The Killing Moon Echo and the Bunnyman. Edit. Actually, the all-night version is over 9 minutes long. Deleted. Dream Suite in C Major by Miracle Musical. I don't do drugs, but I imagine that song is a million times better if you're on acid. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Being super into prog and black metal, the majority of music I listen to is over 6 minutes lol. Here are some great 6+ minute songs. Dream Theater, A Change of Seasons. A Galoch in the Shadow of Our Pale Companion. Rivers of Nile, the void from which no sound escapes. Opeth the More. Haken Cockroach King. Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. And When the Levee Breaks. Constantine by Something Corporate. One of my all-time favorite songs. Edit. Can't believe I spelled Constantine with a C. I'm sorry. This was high school for my emo heart. You don't want to be here in the future, so you say. The present's just a pleasant interruption to the past. Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who. Yeah. Closer by 9 Inch Nails. I didn't realize that song was over 6 minutes. Purple Rain. Echoes, Pink Floyd. Alice's Restaurant, Hello Guthrie. Or, How to Let People Know You're Probably the Oldest Person on Reddit. Deleted. Let It Happen, Tame Impala. Has been a regular part of my rotation since the album dropped, must have been 8ish years ago now. If anyone here is a fan of Tame Impala, I cannot recommend catching a live show enough. Seriously, you will not regret it. Let It Happen is a particular standout. To your point, pretty much any of KP's long-form songs are worth it, Mo. Achilles' Last Stand, Led Zeppelin. Transatlanticism by Death Cab for Cutie. I scrolled for so long and I can't believe I didn't see this a dozen times. Rapper's Delight by Sugar Hill Gang. There's straight up a verse in this song about going to eat dinner at a friend's house and not liking the food. It's wild. Black Star by David Bowie. Also Station to Station by Bowie. YYZ. All Hail Rush. How Soon As Now by The Smiths. Enagada Vida Run Butterfly. https://en.m.wikipedia.org/wiki/in-a-gada-da-vida. This sounds suspiciously like rock and or roll. Master of Puppets, Metallica. Gonna add one to this list by them as well. Pyramids, Frank Ocean. I was looking for it and I'm glad I found it. Reddit has a particular taste in music. But yes, Pyramids is a beautiful experience of a song. The first listen is magical. I just recently got back into not skipping it on the shuffle play and it has been hitting. Cry for the Moon, Epica. Rime of the Ancient Mariner.